Okay, hello everyone. You are now watching Xinhua News Agency live on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. I'm Boning, glad to see you. And I'm joined here today by...
This is Hualin from China Xinhua News. Hello everyone.
Okay, so Hualin and I are now at the second Smart China Expo in Chongqing. So about this city, Chongqing, Hualin, you are from Chongqing. What is Chongqing most famous for?
Well, spicy food like Chongqing noodles, hot pot, and also it's located on the upper side of Yangtze River, so the largest municipality of China.
Yeah, so hot pot and those spicy food, that's all I've been thinking about in these 2 days. So that's not our focus today. Today we are going to show you some new technologies and also smart life experience. So today, most importantly, we wanted to show you one of the most cutting edge technologies, which is 5G. So Hualin, beside us, what are we seeing here?
Well, that is a remote controlled cars
Okay.
with 5G.
Yeah, of course, supported by 5G network. So can the camera show our audience what is going on here? Yeah, so as we can see, it seems like this driver who is especially trained to drive remote-controlled cars, looks like he's playing a driving video game, but actually he's on this car model which looks like a real car. We can see a steering wheel here, and also under his feet we can see a brake and of course accelerators. So although he is on this car model, but actually he is controlling a real car on the road about 10 minutes drive away from this expo center. So let's see the screen. So on the screen, we can see what we can see from that real car on the road. So when this driver is controlling the car model, actually that car will react to whatever he does here. So we can see he is now turning. Okay. So and on the both sides of the screen, we can see real-time footage of both rear mirrors of that car on the road, on the public road, transferred from that car to the screen in this expo center. And can we get a close-up of this part of the screen? So as we can see, this is the real-time footage of what's going on inside of that car on the public road. We can see there is also a man sitting in the driver's seat, but actually he is not doing anything with that car. He's not controlling the car. That car is completely under control of this driver on this car model in the expo center. So whatever these drivers do at the expo center on this car model, that car on the road will react to his actions. 您可以帮我们稍后演示一下靠边吗? So I asked him to pull over for us. As we can see, he is now ready to pull over the car. We can see the car is slowing down. Okay, and it stopped. That's basically how it works. All supported by 5G network. Okay, the car is stopped. 谢谢, thank you. You can go on. So now the car start again. And we can see on the screen, we can see real-time driving speed here. Now it's 9 kilometers per hour. And also we can see the heart signal of the driver. These are real-time data of this model. All these are real-time footage from that car on the public road. So this is the first time a remote-controlled car has been driven on a public road in China. So Hualin, what do you think this kind of technology can be used for in the future?
Well, as it is remote-controlled cars, I think it will be used in rescue works or high-risk works, like firefighting.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe on a complicated road conditions.
Yes, so to drive this kind of car model, we can go to dangerous place by driving the car in a place much safer remotely. So we can get the car into a dangerous place, but we are not getting the workers hurted. Yes. So, and also, what do you think this kind of technology can be used in our daily life?
Daily life, I think. As for me, I think I need one because I'm a super bad driver. Because with this car, especially supported by 5G, I think I can maybe sometimes I can just like playing video games at home, and I can do everything with it.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be very convenient in the future. So if you go shopping maybe someday without driving your car, and then it started raining outside and you wanted to go home, at that time you can like drive your car remotely from your home to pick you up. That's going to be really cool in the future.
Yeah.
So we've been talking about how 5G works. So should we have one of our guests here with us to tell us more about how 5G support this kind of technology?
Yeah, of course. Today we are joined by from China Telecom. So please, brief introduction.
Hello, my name is Yijia. You can call me Kiki for short.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So can you tell us what is 5G and what is it used for?
Of course, 5G is short of the fifth generation communication technology. But how to support this project? Let me tell you.
Yeah.
The first thing is URLLC technology. This technology can make the sorry, I'm a little bit nervous.
Don't panic. Yeah. So the 5G network is super fast, right?
Yeah, they can make the latency reduce to milliseconds.
Wow.
So when our staff rotate the wheelchair, the steering wheel, sorry, the car can do the quick response and finish all the corresponding actions through the 5G in the same time.
So there is no time delay, or the time delay is very little, right?
Yeah, it's very little.
Okay, so 5G is the fifth generation telecom technology. And shall we go to check how fast 5G is? So right now we are going to do a speed test on a 5G based smartphone to see how fast the network is. So let's go this way. And along our way, we can see all kinds of different technologies that's based on 5G network, right? So can you show us what kind of technology can use 5G network?
In your right hand, we can see the 5G we can use in the education.
Okay, it's for education. And we can see here is a child playing this education program here.
It's like a medical education, right?
Yeah. I think he's learning about human body.
Yeah. That's cool.
He's really enjoying it. Let's not disrupt him. Okay, so other side, what else we have here?
Maybe the smart medical.
Smart medical supported by 5G network. So as we can see here on the screen. Yeah, these are all kinds of data. And this medical system is also supported by 5G network. Okay, let's go on to have the speed test on a 5G based smartphone. Okay, this way. So here we can see, this is a 5G based smartphone.
Yeah.
And can we show the camera?
The camera?
Like here we can see it's connected to 5G network. Okay, so now let's open a speed test application here on the phone. Yeah, are we start test the speed now?
I can restart
Okay,
it once.
reset it. Okay, so this is Chinese for a start.
Yes. I can make the start. Now we start it.
Yeah, it's it's now testing the real-time speed of this smartphone connected to 5G network. Oh, it goes to over it's over 1,000 megabytes per second.
It's almost 1 gigabyte.
Yeah, it's almost 1 gigabyte per second. So for those who know a bit about smartphone and also data transmission, so for all the movies we can download and watch on video stream platforms. Most of the movies are about 1.5 GB. So for a phone, maybe connect to 5G network. If you wanted to download a movie about 1.5 GB, it's going to be really fast, maybe in 1 or 2 seconds. Yeah.
Seconds?
Yeah. So it's hard to imagine for
Yeah.
us. But yeah, the era of 5G is approaching us faster than we've been imagined. And also, so we can see a video on this phone.
I can click the video.
Yeah, it's 3.97 megabytes, and it's really fast if you drag the.
I can drag.
Yeah, there's almost no time delay.
Yeah.
If you wanted to. Yeah, it's really fast. With a 5G network, it's really fast to watch video online. So maybe we can see how it works on a 4G based smartphone.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so let's see here. This is a 4G smartphone. It's now connected to 4G network. And when we click video, you can see it's still loading.
Yes.
So it's much slower than the 5G network, and still we can see videos on the screen. Maybe let's not wait for it.
Okay.
Yeah. So apart from smartphones, 5G smartphones, should we see other technologies supported by the 5G network?
Of
I
course.
see over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can go through here.
Okay.
It's 5G plus 8K. It's a live.
Right, so there is the 8K live video transmission supported by 5G network. Yeah, as we can see on the screen, this is the real-time footage. Oh, we can see our cameraman on the screen. Yeah, so it's real-time transform on the screen. It's supported by 5G network. So I think that's basically all, maybe just part of the technologies that's supported by 5G network, right? Yeah, so it's really fast. So for those who haven't used the 5G network, it's already the 5G era. So as 5G is approaching us, as faster, maybe we couldn't imagine how faster it is. So, and in my hand, this is a 5G smartphone. So it looks like the size, and also it's almost looks like a ordinary 4G based smartphone. But it's not very easy to make one of this kind of 5G based smartphone, right? So for a 5G smartphone, it will have a better signal. So for most 4G smartphone, we have only maybe 6 to 8 antennas inside of the phone. But for 5G smartphone, we can see, we couldn't see it of course, but we know there is about 12 antennas inside of it. And also because the data transmission speed is super fast, it's going to be heated very quickly. So we need a better battery and also to have better heat dissipation components. So we need to make more space to hold all these components inside of this phone. And also the phone makers couldn't make this phone too big for a hand to hold it. So that's a really hard part of the technology to make a 5G based smartphone. Okay, so now as we stand here, yeah, we can see that's the camera here, and all the real-time footage is now transferred immediately with 5G network to the screen on our right hand. Yeah, we can say hello to that camera, right? Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, it's amazing. We can see all these technologies already using 5G technologies.
Almost simultaneously.
Yeah, right. And you can see the footage, the quality of the footage is really good.
It's really clear, and we use 4K for our normal life. It's almost, but it's 8K, so it's an upgrade.
Yeah, of course. So now we are using 4K videos, and now this is a 8K video, so it's much more clear. Okay, so that's basically enough for 5G network, 5G smartphones, and some technologies used with 5G. So now let's go to another place to have fun with another kind of technology that is also based on 5G network. Okay,
sure.
let's go. Yeah. So thank you again.
Thank
See
you,
you.
thank you.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Hello guys, since we have experienced the remote control cars supported by 5G, now we are here to experience the holographic cars supported by 5G as well. And now we are going to experience the new technology, and we are joined by the local expert. Please say hi to everyone.
Hi everyone, I'm Emma from ZTE Corporation.
Okay, hello Emma. So could you tell us what is 5G holographic course?
This is our newly developed holographic video call exhibition project, and for this project, people and far away place, we can get their image, and we can talk with them immediately and with low latency. Based on the characteristics of the 5G of
5G network.
Yeah, 5G networks of broadband, of big broadband and low latency.
Yeah, so now we can see through this screen, we can see our colleague Bonnie. Hello, Bonnie. Yes. So this yes, now we can see that this is a holographic course, and we can see a 3D dimension of our colleague. So this is a newly technology supported by 5G network. So can you tell us why it is flat? Because we think it might be three-dimensional. Now we are seeing just a flat, 它是平面的。
Yes, because of this, because our technology now we can only exhibit it like this, and maybe in the future, and if the technology develops, and we can exhibit the 3.0 versions or further. Yeah. Okay.
So thanks for the newly technology, we can make phone calls with our friends or our families through this holographic projector. So say hi, Bonnie. Let's experience this.
Hello everyone. You can see me. So there is almost no time delay in terms of data and footage transmission from both sides. So I can see you clearly, and also I can hear you, and we can make video calls supported by 5G network. It's holographic, so it's really a new technology, and it's really advanced, right?
Yes, it's so efficient. If we want to make phone calls with our family, we can use these holographic phone calls in the future. And thanks for 5G network. So
yeah, right. So okay, I think that's basic all for this holographic video call supported by 5G network. Maybe let's go to another place to have fun with the next new technology.
okay, let's go.
Yeah. See you.
See you. Bye bye. Okay, thank you for the brief introduction of this URL.
Thank you.
Okay, hello again. So for those who just joined us, this is Xinhua News Agency live on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube from Southwest China's Chongqing municipality. So we are now here joined by, what's your name?
Hello everyone, my name is Li Zhengwen. I'm an engineer from Chang'an Automobile.
Yeah, so last year here in Chongqing, Hualin, you have experienced the self-driving car here,
Yes.
right? So today what we are going to do is we are going to try a updated self-driving car which is supported by 5G network, right? Yeah, as we can see this car, this is the self-driving car we are going to use today. It's supported by 5G network. Shall we get on the car to experience what has been updated in the car?
Sure, let's go now.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so guys, we are now in the car, and shall we start now?
Sure. Go. Yango, let's start.
Yeah, as you can see, we are now set the route for. Okay, so it says it's now in the auto driving mode. So Huali, you've been in the self-driving car last year. So as this car is driving now, what's the difference for the car?
Well, as I can see now, the speed limit may be much more like faster.
Yeah.
Last year is I remember it was like 20 kilometers
Yes,
per
last
hour.
year we just speed limit is 20, so this year we can drive to up to 60 kilometers per hour.
Oh, that's almost 3 times faster than last year. And as we can see, we are now waiting for the traffic light. So we can see there are real-time data transferred from the traffic light to the car, right? We can see the red light for turning left is still 25 seconds left. So how is this data transferred from the traffic light to the car?
Yes, our car receives the messages through wireless communication. It's use 5G technology.
Okay, right. So we are now only several seconds left, and we can see the car is ready for turning left. Okay, starts now, and okay. It's turning now, and it's really fast, right? Why is this car can be much faster than the speed last year?
Generally, we upgraded the algorithm of this system in the planning, control, and decision. In our side, this year we can receive the messages from the roadside, for example, the traffic lights. So it helps us to perceive the perception of the environment. It helps us.
Right. So for those who are watching this live show, since you are not in this car, what I can tell you is that if you don't look at the driver, we can let the camera show us the driver. He's not controlling the steering wheel. It feels like almost like there's someone driving this car, but actually there's no person controlling the car. It's very fast and steady. It's a really nice experience. So Haling, will you consider buy a 5G supported auto driving car in the future?
Well, first question, how much it will be?
Yeah, and how about 5G smartphones?
Well, of course, how much it will be?
Yeah. Well, as we can see, the car is again waiting for the traffic light. We are going to turn left, and it knows that there was a red light for the turning left. So apart from self-driving cars supported by 5G network, is there any other industries or scenarios that 5G network has been used?
Well, I think maybe there is a hologram 5G equipment or and 5G what?
Yeah.
Except for 5G smartphone.
Yeah. So in China, 5G technology has been used on different kind of industries, including remote medical consultation and remote directed surgeons, ambulance, mining trucks, and also sports event broadcasting and so on. So right now, 5G network has already covered several airports, railway stations, subway stations in many places places, including Chengdu and Guangzhou, and thousands or more 5G base stations have been built or under construction in many cities all over China. So in the meantime, China's leading companies, including Huawei and Lenovo, are working with companies from various countries, including the US, France, Germany, and UK and Cambodia, and on 5G technology. And China is also cooperating with international organizations like the EU. Just like Chinese State Councilor and Foreign Minister Wang Yi has said, China is willing to share its 5G development opportunities with the world to benefit people in more countries. So guys, I think that's basically all for today's live show about 5G. Hualin, you are from Chongqing. Do you want to welcome our friends from all over the world to come to Chongqing to enjoy interesting things here?
Yeah, of course. Chongqing is the largest municipality in China and located on the other side of the Yangtze River. And the food is very spicy and like Chongqing noodles, hot pot, and so many snacks.
Yeah.
And people from all over the world should come to Chongqing to try the food here, to experience the culture. So,
yeah. So as we are now driving forward on the self-driving car supported by 5G network, we are going to end this live show. So thank you again for joining us, and thank you for all your introduction and all the information provided. So see you next time. Okay,
see
bye.
you. Bye-bye.